Is Robinhood getting ready to list Shiba Inu, or is it something else far more nefarious? Let's find out. What is going on, guys? Kyle with Finance Bro here. Welcome back to another video, guys. Before we get into this article and for the most part all of this speculation about Robinhood and a bunch of other things, make sure to like the video, guys. Let's get this video to 500 likes, and of course make sure to leave a comment down below if you guys are still holding Shiba Inu, if you like the coin, if you dislike the coin, how many tokens you guys have, what your overall thoughts and opinions are about this coin in general. I would love to hear all of them, guys, and I'd love to hear your guys' opinions and your takes down in the comments below. I'll probably pin the comment with either the most likes or the one that I just think is the most interesting that I want to talk about or I want to pin. So make sure to leave a comment down below either way. And guys, really quick, make sure to hit the subscribe button, guys. Again, if you haven't subscribed to the channel already, you really should, because again, guys, we only have 34,000.6k subscribers, which is obviously a ton, and I don't know why I said only, but again, we want to get to 100k, guys, by at least January or February of next year, which is a big goal. I know, I get it, but again, if we can grow the Shiba Inu army, if we can grow the amount of people that watch our videos, we would just be so incredibly thankful, and we are incredibly thankful right now for everything that we have, guys. So again, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you guys can join up. But let's get in this video, guys. So first things first, let's talk this. So you may have heard, and I actually made a video about it yesterday, talking about a whale that bought $120 million of Shiba Inu token. $120 million of Shiba Inu token. You heard that right. I did not stutter. I did not make a mistake there. And again, this is very interesting because there's a lot of accounts that were like, oh, I know what this is. This is Robinhood. Robinhood is basically spending a lot of their capital on getting the Shib wallet ready, right? They need to get a bunch of Shib onto their platform. More than likely, this is them buying those Shib tokens to put into their wallet on there and make Shib go live. That was the big theory. That was what I covered yesterday. And that's what, honestly, I was kind of expecting basically to be the case. But after reading this article, I might have a different theory now. Now, again, I'm not saying the Robinhood theory is completely dead. I think that that is still a very valid and quite possibly true theory. But I do want to read this Bazinga article and go over this because I think this is worth mentioning. And I do think that there is some valid research to back it up. So let's read about it. So the transactions connect Squid Game scammers to 3 trillion Shiba Inu whale. If you guys aren't familiar with the Squid Game scammers, again, I'll read a little bit of this article, but again, there was a very large Squid Game themed cryptocurrency not too long ago that was basically released to the public. It did very well. People made a lot of money. And then all of a sudden they rug pulled, right? They pretty much just I believe it was, most of the founders of that token owned about 50 to 60% of the supply. And of course they pulled out and basically screwed everybody over. Now, again, they made a lot of money from that, but again, was it legal? Was it not legal? Again, everything's very gray in crypto. It's very hard to say, but I do think we should read over this and take a look. So members of the Shiba Inu community speculated about whether the Shib whale who purchased 3 trillion tokens could actually be the creators behind the scam token Squid Game, or Squid. What happened on December 8th, Whale Stats reported a whale purchased 3 trillion Shib tokens worth 120 million in a series of 3 transactions. Based on wormhole findings from Twitter Inc. Account, and this is on the r/Shiba Army subreddit, the first wallet exited by the Jesus Christ, I'm killing it with the reading today, guys. Exited by the 3 trillion Shiba Inu whale is a Squid Game wallet. Wormhole findings, lol, is the interesting. Is the 3 trillion Shib whale actually the Squid Game's creator that scammed people? I followed the transactions and it goes through so many wallets, but the very first wallet it leaves is a Squid Game wallet. Think we may have a manipulator. Last month, the Squid Game token made captured headlines when its price crashed from $2,800 to zero in the span of 5 minutes after its creators removed liquidity. Basically, they rug pulled, right? And again, the token rose by 83,000% in days leading up to the rug pull, despite a number of reports pointing to the token being an obvious scam. After removing liquidity, the scammers behind the token allegedly began to launder the stolen funds through Tornado Cash, which is an Ethereum-based privacy solution. And again, the rest of this is speculation. So interesting. All right, so let's go over that, right? This is a very big deal, guys. So number one, if this was a Robinhood wallet, again, we wouldn't be able to see like Robinhood LLC, on the wallet, right? The wallet would more than likely just be a bunch of numbers, letters, different type of coaxial information that we wouldn't be able to really decipher or figure out, right? That's the whole point. It's the anonymity of the blockchain. But What's very interesting about this, and again, let's give credit where credit is due. This might not be the creators. This could totally be a crypto whale that somehow was able to make $120 million off Squid Games coin, right? Again, it's entirely possible, right? Some of these people have lots of money to throw around. A small investment into that with an 83,000% return. Again, I don't know the math exactly on that, but you would have to obviously throw in quite a bit of money to get in there in the first place. But it's entirely possible that this is just an average civilian who made a lot of money who wants to get into another play. But again, I worry, or I more think that this could very possibly be what they are describing as the Squid Game scammers. Now, the real question, though, is this going to be a good thing or a bad thing if that is them, right? Well, there's a few things they could do that either would negatively impact the coin or, of course, positively impact the coin. Now, one of the negative aspects that they could do is basically they could buy, well, like they bought all those tokens, right? And then all of a sudden they coordinate a massive sell-off, basically. And what they would do there is either just all of a sudden sell all of those tokens at once, or try to plan something with other whales and sell at the same time. Again, there's a lot of stuff they could do there. Now, there's actually a lot more positive things that they could do. They could totally, I don't think they will do this, but they could totally burn basically all of those tokens and in theory raise the value by a ton. I don't think that would happen necessarily just because that's a lot of money to basically throw away. And I don't think they're going to do that with $120 million. But again, guys, I do think that there is something to be said here about these people possibly being involved now with Shiba Inu and having money in the coin itself. Again, but I really wonder, it's like the amount of whales that continue to buy at this level, guys, is absolutely incredible. Like I've never seen anything like this before. The whales are constantly just in a feeding frenzy over the last couple of days. And it makes me very curious to see what they are planning, what is going to happen in the market. Clearly something is getting ready. What that is still very hard to tell at this level. We can't say for sure. But again, I would love to know your guys' comments down below, what you guys think is going to happen. In my opinion, I think we're setting up for a major rally. I think the next big breakout is either on the horizon or it could be coming very soon. And I think the whales have typically, historically pretty much, have bought up cryptocurrencies in part basically when the rally is a couple of weeks out, a couple of months out, or it's very close, right? We see the whales do buying typically in very, very good buys. They make really smart, educated, very well-researched buys, right? And I think the whales, if anything, I think they might be doing it right now because we've seen a lot of whale buying activity recently. Last little piece of news, and then we'll wrap up this video. The insider that we talked to at Robinhood app, this is from Shiba Inu or Shib Reports on Twitter, is a C-suite level executive. He told us that listing Shib this month, December, simply isn't realistic. But he acknowledged that January and Q1 is a strong possibility. They continue to see a ton of buzz, and especially from the petition. So very interesting that Robinhood supposedly, again, this is all speculation and just a claim from somebody who claims to be a C-suite level executive at Robinhood, saying that Q1 of, or basically January of next year, 2022, could be a very possible date for the listing of Shiba Inu on their platform. Keep this all in mind, guys. This is all speculation. We have to see where this will actually go at the end of the day. But I am still very bullish, and I think we could see something, right? I think Robinhood will list Shiba Inu eventually, sooner rather than later, in my opinion. Again, that's my thoughts, though. If you guys want to pick up a free stock on public.com, hit the link down in the description below. It's the first link. Sign up, deposit $1, and you guys get a free stock that could be worth up to $70, guys. Usually have a great section of companies as well, I might add. Plus, also, you can see our portfolio on there and start trading Shiba Inu. Guys, it's just a great platform overall. You got to get on public.com. Hit the first link in the description below. You guys know how it goes. Make sure to subscribe. Make sure to hit the like button. But other than that, guys, that is all I have for you guys today. I'm Kyle with Finance, bro. Take it easy.